The cargo ship Baris was towed into Petra harbour on the Greek island of Crete Thursday. The vessel lost power in storm-force winds and was rescued by the Greek Navy. On board around 700 migrants, exhausted, terrified, but safe. They are being housed in a basketball stadium while their refugee status is assessed. A Greek health official said many are Syrians fleeing the civil war.
There are two groups of migrants. The Syrians, in line with the guidelines from the United Nations, will be released after being verified as they are considered refugees.
Greece is on the front line of the migrant influx. According to European Union rules, the migrants must stay in the country where they first arrive until their asylum claims are assessed. In the capital, Athens, around 150 Syrian migrants began a hunger strike outside the Parliament building Monday. Most paid around $5,000 to illegal smugglers to reach Europe and have nothing left. 22-year-old Ammar says he fled Aleppo in Syria after his father was killed and his brother jailed.
We don't have legal paper, we cannot rent a house, we cannot do anything. So we have to do what the mafia has to pay, at least for one person in one bed for 1 month, €100.
Wedged between the Supreme Court and the Athens police headquarters, this building housed Greek refugees fleeing Turkey after World War I. 85 years later, the crumbling blocks still house those escaping to Europe for a better life, mainly from Syria, Iran, Turkey and Afghanistan.
My country is bloody war for the Taliban. There's a problem. Maybe all people is killed Taliban.
While conflicts in places like Afghanistan and Syria grind on, the refugees will keep coming and Europe must deal with the influx, says Andrej Mahecic of the United Nations High Commission for Refugees.
Ensuring that, first of all, not just the people are rescued, but they are given a proper reception, that the reception facilities are improved. It is also important to understand that this is not just the responsibility of the state where these people disembark, and there needs to be a more concerted effort.
Pope Francis made a similar point Tuesday, criticising Europe's response to the migrant crisis during a speech to the EU Parliament in Strasbourg, France.
L'assenza di un sostegno reciproco all'interno dell'Unione Europea.
The absence of mutual support within the European Union runs the risk of encouraging particularistic solutions to the problem, solutions that fail to take into account the human dignity of immigrants and thus contribute to slave labor and continuing social tension.
The strength of the pontiff's comments surprised many EU lawmakers and added to the growing chorus of demands for reform of Europe's asylum policy. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.